Good everyone. Oh, today's little. Well, I say today's more like a bonus video in general. I don't tend to record on or upload on weekends because, well, I just I do have time to record in a week, but I don't have time to record on the weekends. And well, I got sent this the other day by a guy who used to send me quite a few cheater replays. Trick17, and he's in this battle in his brand new. Well, I think it's brand new. KPC Walker Bulldog. And today he's uncovered another freaking cheater. I swear to God, this is getting ridiculous. And today it's on a guy named JZDfcnb. Sounds like he just headbutted his keyboard with a caps lock on for half of it. And he's been out and about on cargo port cheating with his Type 63, which is a Chinese knockoff of a PT-76. So I'm not going to waffle too much. This is quite simple to just get done, because at the end of the day, it's a cheater alert. I don't really need to explain this all that much. So there are going to be points where he does use the markers, which I will point out. There are some bits that I can't really say if he's cheating or not. It's some of the more obvious shots where he has no marker to assist him, such as, you know when you shoot an enemy with a machine gun, you typically get a mark, don't you? And this guy does use them, but just watch. So this first bit is perfectly fine. This bit I have no problem with. I mean, the Panther's a bit debatable. I mean, first shot, I mean, even I saw that Type 75. It's when the Panther comes around the corner. I'm just going to pause it here, right? There's only two ways he's cracking this Panther from the front. One, the turret face, which most people tend to go for at about this range. Or two, and it's very difficult to pull this off in normal gameplay. So I'm just going to show this guy's player card before we go any further. He's level 44 and I'm not sure how long he's been playing the game, and I'm going to put it on his Chinese vehicles. Specifically, the Chinese vehicles. And as you can tell, nothing really seems to be amiss. I mean, seems pretty average to me. I mean, he seems to just be the average schmo. Nothing wrong with that. But pulling a shot off like this, I doubt it. Now, don't get me wrong, that shot is certainly doable, but I don't think so. That's probably the first bit where I thought, no. And did you see there? He's tracking the Panther through this wall and that water containment unit. Really? And he's tracking the Tiger now. Well, this Panther is fair enough. You can see the Panther. That I've got no problem with. But it's now that you actually saw the Panther, I should say. The Tiger you can, well, the SCA one you can see. I'm gonna let him off with that one. That one's fair, in my opinion, because you could actually see the SCA one. But look, can you see that Tiger? Well, the Persian gets in the way first. You can now see the gun barrel of the Tiger, which is fair enough. I'm gonna also give him this one. But he knew those tanks were there before he even came around the corner. Now, even with this, I would say wall hack, because it doesn't appear to be an aimbot, otherwise that Tiger would already be dead. He doesn't seem to be the smartest tool in the shed when it comes to aiming, because that's the third time he's hit that MG near the MG port. You don't shoot the MG port on a Tiger. It's like an additional spaced armor of about 100 or so millimeters. And the only way you're cracking that is with this thing's heat FS, but again, tracking the weather wind through the shipping container. Completely smoked up, you can't see shit, he knew it was there. Bang. I'm not going to give him that one, because that one, you couldn't see anything. So, yeah, and look, there's Trick 17. Could you see Trick 17's tank? You couldn't, could you? Also, I apologise for the horrendous FPS drops. This map is well known for doing that to my PC for some reason. And here's another one. Now you can see the Type 60 there, so that I've got no problem with. It's not that Type 60 I'm bothered about. And yeah, it's just gonna get worse from here. But watch, there's an RU-251 just through those containers over there. And there's a, what is that, a Tiger. Notice how he turned his turret and he can't see anything. Okay, I can see. People don't think you can see this sort of stuff. Like on the X-Cold cheater replay, a lot of people in the comments section are like, no, you're wrong, this guy's not cheating. And I'm like, look again. And then they're like, I have to point out where they obviously haven't watched the full video and said, oh, he's not cheating. And I'm like, yes he has, because, well, there and there. And they don't seem to understand that. But look, Tiger behind there, you can see that. Can you see the Tiger? I can't, because there's a whole flipping fishing, well, there's a load of fishing containers in the way. Or shipping containers, I should really say. I don't know why I said ship or fishing. But watch, there's another tank coming through there. That's a Kampfpanzer Bulldog. Trick 17's respawned in his TAR 152 because he knows this guy's cheating. Trick knew this guy was cheating the second he pulled the trigger. And well, there's another one Bulldog. Again, I'm gonna let him off for that one because you can clearly see the Bulldog. That one's easy. Like anyone can score that kill. But again, can you see that Tiger? But does he care that there's smoke in the way? Does he? No, he doesn't care. What he's going to do though, is he's going to use the Centurion, or sorry, the Carnarvon, as spaced armor. That's Trick 17 strafing him, by the way. He's just taking out his engine, his gunner, and his loader. And luckily, there was a Tiger on the right to dispose of this cheating scumbag. That pretty much brings it up there. Obviously, I bet your Trick had a sensation, or like a good feeling of getting to pump a bit of HVAP into this son of a bitch. That's all I'm saying. But yep, we've got another one, I'm afraid. So you know the drill. Report the name. Let's get this guy banned, because well, yeah, it needs to be done. But anyway, I'll see you all on, well, I'll see you all on Monday, because, well, not any more weekend uploads for a little bit. See you then.